What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be interacting to episode 21 of ReZero, Season 2. This one's titled Reunion of Roars. Reunion of Roars. I guess we're meeting back up with characters, maybe, maybe we're going back to Sanctuary. Not Sanctuary, the Mansion. Maybe we're going to go back there. Maybe that's our reunion. I mean, we've got to go back there at some point, right? Like, we don't have long left in this season. We've got, what is it, 4 more episodes after this, right? Yeah, 4 more episodes after this. We've got to get back to the mansion at some point to solve that issue. We've still got to solve the issue with the bunnies. Or the great rabbit, what the hell the gluttony beast was called. Yeah, we've still got to sort all that out. So, I would hope that this is the first episode where we're really starting to ramp up progress. Like, a lot of this show, this season, has been build-up. And learning character backstories, all important information that leads us to where we need to go, but it's still slow build-up. And you've got so much of it with half-an-hour episodes. Most of them without OP and ED, so you get a full near 30 minutes of content out of them. I don't know if this episode's going to be the same. We're not starting with the OP anyway. So yeah. It's been a lot of build-up, and I think I was a bit harsh on last week because I was tired because I was just kind of coming out of my my sleeping issues, which kind of returned after the weekend I had, but that's fine. They're back sorted now, at least. So I was kind of tired, and I was just kind of not feeling it. I think that came across in my reaction a little bit. I have rewatched last week's episode to get a better actual feel of it, and I will admit I was definitely wrong in the reaction. Learning more about Roswell's past and how he became essentially obsessed with Ekidonna was actually kind of important. Seeing Ryuzu and Beatrice separate after Ryuzu gives her life willingly to help out Ekidonna for saving her life previously. It's all important stuff to learn about Hector as well. I'm kind of interested to see what's the deal with Hector, because that's the first male, aside from an archbishop, that's the first male antagonist, kind of. And it's kind of hard to say, are they an antagonist if they are going up against Ekidonna for whatever reason? Does that make them an antagonist? Is Ekidonna even actually an antagonist to our goals? It's kind of weird and ambiguous in that sense. But I kind of want to know more about Hector, although I feel like, again, Hector and Pandora and all these other people, they're a ways off. They're like Season 3 material, if that. I assume this is going to get announced as Season 3 pretty much right after the season ends. I would assume, like, it's ReZero. How's it not going to? You know? Like, I can't imagine this not getting a Season 3. But I guess we'll see. Because how long was the gap between this and Season 1? Because this came out 2020, admittedly a little delayed. Okay, so it took about 3.5 years or so to get from Season 1 to Season 2, and then Season 2 was Split Core. So it could be a while. It could honestly be 2024 before we get Season 3 of ReZero, but I guess we'll see. Especially since White Fox are going to be focused on, well, isn't there a Goblin Slayer sequel coming? Was that announced? Yeah, Goblin Slayer 2, so they'll probably be working on Goblin Slayer as their next project. They've also got a bunch of their staff working on Jobless Reincarnation right now, which is on break next season, which is probably where a lot of the Goblin Slayer work on that show will come. But yeah, I would not be surprised if we do get a Season 3, but that might be quite a ways down the road, like another 3-year gap. Because what else do they really have working on? Unless they come up with a new IP, I think that's really the only things they're working on. Goblin Slayer, this, and then their work on Jobless. I think Jobless might be a priority now. Well, I think ReZero will still take priority, as will Goblin Slayer, but you get what I mean. So it's going to be interesting to see, but anyway, we're going to load up the episode here because I kind of want to see what we're getting into here. I actually need my notebook. That would be a good idea to have, wouldn't it? So as per usual, these are time-based form reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you'll see the time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. So on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since that's who likes it this season. No logos or anything to start with, we're just going to fade into the episode. You can use Screen Flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scene's transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And as per usual, £4 a month access on Patreon gets you the full picture-in-picture version of this reaction, so you don't even need your own source material, which is fantastic. Those usually go up a few hours before the YouTube release, so by the time you're watching this on YouTube, the Patreon version should have been up several hours already as well. I could be even meaner and say they get them a week early, but that would mean my normal reactions on YouTube would be delayed by a week, and I feel like that's kind of shitty, really. Whilst it would certainly help out my scheduling a little bit if I ever have blips like I have this month, ultimately I don't think it would do well for channel growth. Being a week behind the actual release of episodes doesn't do well. Most reaction channels that do seasonal videos need to get their videos out as quickly as possible after the episode, so that they can essentially cash in on the viewership that the show generates. So he's definitely seeing that with Jobless. Jobless Reincarnation is doing very well this season, as is this for the most part. A lot of shows are doing well because it's just such a stacked season. But anyway, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to the mansion. Yes. Right. What? Right. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have... Oh, hello. They shouldn't be. They only came early that one time because we were there, right? And this is where she goes to meet up with Amelia, right? Never change. Just not gonna bother. Oh, OP. We actually are getting an OP. It's what, the second time we've heard it this half? I wonder if there's anything different about this version or not. I guess that was Hector in there, right? I assume he was there last time. I just didn't know who it was. All right, here we go. I've had more compliments for Patrash than anything else. So that's very rare. Yes. Mhm. 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 Hmm. Mhm. Uh-huh. Yep. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Fully outfitted. Ho ho ho. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Mm. Mm. There are a lot of similarities. Way more than I think Super would ever admit. Mm. I think he might be slightly wrong, actually. Especially considering the conversations they've had. Yep. This whole scene, yep. Yep. You say that. Hmm. Never let go of her hand that entire time. I love it. Mm, mm-hmm. That speech pattern is iconic. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Because we don't hear more of it. All right. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Let's transition. We heading to Ryuzu? Because Roswell's there. Hmm. 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 Still plenty of time this episode. We might get this fight. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. And this is how he summons the rabbits, right? With the snow. And that will draw in the rabbits. I always wondered how he got the snow. Mm-hmm. So she's not alone. Puck? Okay. This is so fucking hard. They're gonna cut away from it. Hello, Puck. Sure. They're gonna cut away. Yep. Told you. Told you they cut away. God damn it. God, next week's gonna be so fucking hype. We're still going as well. Hmm? What? Oh boy. She is early. Hmm. God damn Elsa. Frederica, okay. Hmm. If only you knew. Well, hmm. Who's she gonna bump into? Well, she doesn't want to be seen. She won't be seen. All right, I will. Come on. Still got a few minutes. Yes. Garfield and who? Yeah. Excuse me. Nice. Sure, we'll go with that. uh, okay. That's a good reunion. Hmm. Bitch in black. Nice. Uh, reunion of Raws. God damn. Hey, Beatrice. And Subaru's just kind of waltz in like nothing happened. Very true. It's been consistent in every. Yeah. Mm-hmm. God damn it. God damn it, these episodes are getting hyped now. Okay. All that build up is now starting to pay off. It's now starting to pay off. This is where everything explodes. Ram and Puck versus Roswell. Garfield versus Elsa, which will eventually lead to Beatrice and Frederica and Garfield versus Elsa and the M girl. Melee, was that her name? The beast user? Where is she? Melee, yes, Melee. God, it's all kicking off now. God damn it. God damn it. So good. It's just so good. As soon as like the Ram and Roswell stuff was kicking off, I was like, oh, they're gonna cut away from this. There's no way we're gonna see this episode. But it does mean we've really set up our next little fights here. God damn it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, but I'm also so disappointed because I got to wait another week before I can actually get to the points I want to. But oh well, it is what it is. So good, so good. I like that Emilia kind of countered Roswell on the point of them being alike, because there are some similarities between Roswell and Subaru. And Subaru will not accept any of them, but whilst there may be 1 point, there's more than just 1 point to a person. So that was a nice little touch. I'm glad to see Puck back. I was like, yeah, there was no way Puck was just gone after leaving Emilia like that, but I didn't quite expect Puck to show back up then. God, these fights are going to be so hyped next time. I'm hoping as well, since a lot of the previous episodes have been a lot of fairly static shots, pan shots, just face shots mainly. Like, there's not been an exaggerated need for a lot of animation. I'm hoping that means that because we've been so steady in that regard, that now that we're actually getting to some combat and fight scenes, that they're just going to go off on animation. I really, really hope. Especially seeing what White Fox has been able to do with Jobless Reincarnation. If we can get that level of animation here in ReZero, oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful if we can get something similar. Now, obviously, the art styles are different, but you know what I mean. If we can get some animation quality like that, because it is White Fox. They're both White Fox. God, it's going to be so good. Like, just the flaring up of the magic right as we cut away from Roswell and Puck. Just all starting to form up. God, so good. Yeah, it's just going to be incredible, and I can't wait for it. It does suck that we have to wait a week, but this is what we've been building up for, and what we've been waiting for this entire season. And now we've got 4 solid episodes of solving these issues. I assume the last episode is probably going to be a bit more relaxed, or they might try and build it up even more for the final episode. I don't know, actually. But it's all going to pop off, because we've got to get Beatrice out, so next episode, I wonder, will Ram and Puck be able to fend off Roswell? Potentially, but I think he'll still be able to get his great magic off and still attract the bunnies there. think they'll still be able to do that. So we might need to get Beatrice back to Sanctuary. Although, can we get back to Sanctuary in time? Well, with Beatrice we could, right? I feel like Beatrice could get us there on time. But it's all kicking off. I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to call it there. But thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. This is where the season ramps up quite nicely, and I'm very, very excited. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.